had some liquor in your system, bro, and you sitting there on another dude, what are you gonna do? You're gonna tell him, oh shit, I mean, I had liquor in my system, bro. You know, like, you know. Everyone is turning on India Love. It should not meet up.
So it seems like everyone is turning on India Love, and honestly, from my view, it's unfair. I think there's a stark contrast between the treatment women on Twitch receive versus men, and if we're being honest, that's because of misogyny. I'm not even saying I'm an India fan, and if I'm being honest, she is a little annoying, but I'm not heartless. I'm not gonna dogpile her, and seeing the words being said about her, I just know I had to speak on it, and I'm not gonna lie, let me get some water, bro. God damn. As soon as a nigga wanna speak, my mouth wanna start getting dry, but I ain't even gonna yap for real. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's start.
Yo, fuck with my boy DH,
now, this entire thing started because India Love recently spoke about wanting to turn her life around.
My heart, but I really desire like my own family, and to be a wife, and to have a home, and to be like the best mom and the best family member to my entire family. And once you desire something, it's on you to make that shift in your behavior and in your circumstances and in your self-discipline. So that's what I've really been working on these last couple months. I've really been self-disciplined in a lot of different areas. I've been fasting in certain areas of my life. I have been really getting closer to God and showing God and talking to him, but also showing him in my actions that I'm serious about, you know, trying to be more and do different. And I've been seeing results in like my self-discipline.
And y'all already know India Love.
Wait, hold up. Yo, my fault, bro. I had to sneeze. Yo, that was a crazy sneeze. Alright, let me ask y'all. Alright, so I'm not talking about on the lustful, you know, goon aspect. I'm talking about real life here. Like real life. So all the little 16-year-olds, 13-year-olds, like, hold up, drop your keyboard for a second. Let me know. Are y'all wifing India Love, bro? Wait, hold up. Alright, hold on, let me ask you this. Alright, so say you're like you're dead ass, bro. You're not being like, you know what I'm saying? You dead ass about to marry her, yo. You open your phone, and then you see her twerking on J Cinco and DDG, bro. You wifing that? I don't know if that actually did happen, but I think I seen it on like TikTok like a few months ago or some shit. Maybe it didn't happen. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyways, say that didn't even happen. Just her whole character. I know obviously there's a different person between the character, you know, the streamer, and then their real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I don't act like this in real life. And obviously, like, I don't know, fucking Speed probably doesn't act like how he acts on and off camera. You know what I'm saying? But, like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, looks is something, but, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's just like the reputation, bro. Like, imagine being known, like, hey, bro, you wife that, bro? Ain't that the same girl that was taking J Cinco meat and DDG meat? Like, come on, bro.
Is one of those influencer women with an extensive dating history. Now, obviously, I
That's
do
what I'm
think India is
saying,
a
bro.
pass
Like,
around,
it's not
but the
even...
thing with me is that I keep it consistent. I think a lot of these male streamers
and wasn't she kissing up on him too?
And that's really the crux of the issue. I feel like people are being overly disrespectful to India because they think due to her past, she's not allowed to want better or to change. People have been dismissing her desires for more outside of being sexualized on the internet because she's done it to herself for a long time. But it's starting.
Yo, I gotta pause, yo. This look is it for real though. Yo, what what ethnicity is she, yo? I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with this little slick back, little slick fucking bun, whatever the fuck it is. I fuck with that, yo.
To get weird because how are you gonna clown someone for being in these
What's this
sexualized
hairstyle
environments?
called?
But when she expresses her desire to be more than that, it's also a problem. And then you have these people try to hold her down. And on top of that, we're not gonna act like women in the industry aren't facing the constant pressure of being sexualized, especially when the men are overly freaked out. But I will say, recently she did slip up, and it is kind of bad.
You see me? I see you. I'm doing my damn thing. Look, 25. I got 25. They ain't fucking with me. Yeah, I'm.
Come on. Sorry, I'm just giving you a hug, sorry.
I know. I can't believe I got
Who the fuck is that?
My goodness, he loves
He
it.
ran 5K up to 40 dimes.
Oh my!
Just in there killing it.
I like you.
Loves the game. Right now? Is it break right now?
What's the bet?
Like I said, this clip is very crazy. She got a married man all over her body. Michael Phelps is definitely married. And
Well, that's
they're
Michael
talking about
Phelps. Hey, ain't that dude that was doing that swimming or some shit? I don't know. Anyways, bro, alright, screw that. I don't really know the context of that clip. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, all these clips are out on the internet, bro. Like, once something is on the internet, I feel like it's never deleted, bro. Like, never. So what makes, bro, like, come on,
to
bro.
change and how she wants to settle down and be married. This just isn't the type of stuff you want to be out here doing, especially not on camera. It is very crazy, but I will say the standards that niggas are trying to hold her to are just very unrealistic. People seen this clip and cooked her because she said she want to be married, and they're bringing up how DDG is a cuck and how much of a hoe India is. But let's be honest, those two aren't together, and DDG is literally freaked out and be overly going himself. The dating show of doom, cough cough. That dude is literally a girl content merchant, but nobody be on his head. I did find a tweet calling this out, and guess what the response was?
Dude, bro.
Nigga, you gay? And later in the video, I'll talk more about this, but I'm gonna chill for a second because I do want to focus on India for right now. I also want to mention India did take some questionable photos. The thumbnail is actually a photo that India took that.
Alright. Anyways, bro, the thing is, bro, with women could do the same shit that Playboy Max be doing. DDG, Playboy Max, he's innocent, by the way. I'm just like bringing in like all the people that make them dating shows, Jay Cinco, all that bullshit, bro. But if a woman would do it, bro, it's a whole nother thing, bro. It's because like a dude could get away with so much shit that a woman couldn't. Like a dude could have 10 girlfriends at one time, and they be like, oh yeah, nah, bro, he get hoes, bro. He's him, bro. I'm not gonna lie, he get all the bitches. But then if a girl had 10 boyfriends, bro, oh, she's a hoe, bro. Look at this thought, bro. She's a leg, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's crazy how the world be working with the double standards and shit, yo.
Day, or I guess that night, it's her on the ground, and I don't really have to explain what she's
Who is
doing.
that?
And obviously, I think this photo is very weird, but that's just my opinion. That doesn't mean she deserves hate for it. And she was actually on Discord, and she not only explained the situation that happened with Michael Phelps, but she was also thanking her supporters for supporting her amidst this hate campaign, which I think that's an adequate way of describing what's happening to her right now.
Wisdom, fill myself up with God, get back on my path, repent, you know, put some holy oil on myself and try again. You know, I failed. I never said I was a role model or anything. I'm just trying. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do right. I'm trying. And with that comes, you know, trial and error.
Now, facts.
I'm finally okay with my mistakes and like everything being at the forefront. I got too comfortable and kept drinking at the table. As soon as I got up from that poker table, y'all, I was spinning. And as soon as I got up and was done, everybody wanted to take pictures, do interviews. I don't remember nothing. I blacked out. I was a functioning blackout. But again, that's my fault. It's nobody's fault but mine. I was very hard on myself, but I also turned it into a lesson and let it fuel me. And now I'm putting myself on punishment. I'm gonna get real strict. I'm not drinking no tequila. If I have to drink at all, it'll be wine.
Now, a lot of people were
Hold up, bro. So with that logic, let me get this straight. All right, so she wants a husband, or she says she wants to get married. Maybe she go the other way. I don't give a shit. Honestly, whatever you want. Your spouse, you get married, right? Wife, husband, I don't give a shit. It's 2025. You know, honestly, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, bro, so you want to get married, bro, but you just said that, you know, like the liquor made you do what you did. You know what I'm saying? Which it wasn't crazy, honestly. I mean, I've seen worse. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, say for instance, like you put that image out there for yourself, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much with your logic is if you had a husband and you got, you know, you had some liquor in your system, bro, and you sitting there on another dude, what are you gonna do? You're gonna tell him, oh shit, I mean, I had liquor in my system, bro, you know, like, you know? Like, what? That don't even make sense, yo. Like, I mean, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't drink, but like, bro, I just feel like, bro, this can't be an excuse, bro. You know what I'm saying?
the drink, the way it was framed, is meant to intentionally incite hate, in my opinion at least. It's literally clip season saying India Loved called DDG her life partner a week ago. Is that not meant to farm hate on her? You already have these people with this vitriol towards her because she said she was changing her life around, but then you have that. Mind you, DDG himself be overly going, but I'll get to it when I get to it. I also seen a post hating on her for dancing in the club, and let me just read this for you. I think India is sent to humble DDG. Like, it's nowhere you post this with all that changes talk and God talk, lol. Now, number one, you had a spelling mistake. I think you meant to say it's no way you post this. But number two, what do you mean India Love got sent to humble DDG? It's just like, oh my goodness. Shorty is literally dancing in the club. And like I said, I'm not even a fan of India. But
All right, hold up, DH, bro. You know I fuck with you, bro. Low key, bro, has never missed. But that shot right there is kind of crazy. All right, so I'm not saying that he's saying this, but like one thing I do hate is when somebody makes a spelling or a grammatical error in the sentence, and then motherfuckers try to like invalidate what the fuck the person said. Like you're telling me, like, say for instance, bro, like I be, like, bro, like
I just think some of this is ludicrous. You have these random individuals riding DDG so hard that they can't see that their goat literally engages in the same behavior that India Love has exhibited, which is doing stuff outside a relationship when they're not even in a relationship. Because let's keep it real, her and DDG are not official. Yeah, they be close, but they're not dating. Because if they were really dating, would DDG be doing the dating show of doom? But I'm getting ahead of myself. I even found this screenshot of what I think is a DM with a dude saying F India, and you would think she's the devil herself the way niggas are hating. And just quick little parasocial talk, it's kind of like my video I was just saying. These are unstable individuals, bro. These people are extremely unstable. Going out of your way to say this about someone who doesn't know you exist for someone that doesn't know you exist is psychotic. Not to mention, I seen people posting this chart of India's past relationships.
Holy shit. Hold up, bro. She's actually dated these people? She's dated Drake? Like, deadass? She actually dated Rick Ross, Soulja Boy. I don't know who the fuck the game is. I don't know any of these other people. She dated Lil Yachty. I don't know any of these other people. But anyway, she dated those people? Like they're like actually
he's been with. But when I see this, I'm just thinking about DDG. So let's talk about him real quick. Y'all remember the dating show of doom? I keep referencing it. It was DDG's whole content idea where he got all these girls to do freaked out stuff, put them in very sexual outfits, and then had them compete for his love. Imagine if India did that. This man literally had 20 girls compete for his affection, but when India hit her little 1-2, she tripping. Now I will say, both DDG and India farmed the pair socials, so that part is on them. I just talked about that. When you farm these unstable individuals, when you cultivate these communities, they will turn on you. But that doesn't change the fact that it is crazy to go out of your way to hate on India because she's doing things that a single woman would do. If she was really cuffed by DDG, do you think she would be doing this? No, nigga. So with that being said, all this India hate is just a double standard that I feel is rooted in a lot of misogyny. And I also want to say, just because she announced her desire for change doesn't mean she's perfect. Growth is not linear. And her and DDG are clearly not together. Now, are they close friends who probably share a lot of affection and care about each other? Yeah. Y'all know how these influencers be, bruh. So if you think she's cucking him or she's making him look bad, you need to ask yourself why it's cool for him to set up a girl content game show where the women are basically lusting after him. And I say this as someone who isn't even particularly fond of India. That's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
Yo, once again, fuck with my boy DH, boy. That boy on the come up for sure. Let me know what y'all think about India Love, bro. Is she valid or not, bro? Me personally, I've never seen an India Love stream. I've never seen an India Love clip, actually. But I mean, she looked good, so I mean, that's really all I could go off, bro. Let me know what y'all think, though, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, man.